Predator. Timing will start on when I hit start here. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. So this is, as some people have told me, one of the most faithful adaptations of a movie to a video game ever. You can see here, you know, Arnold does wear, or Major Dutch does have pink pants. This is your typical NES platformer. That guy's a pretty big troll, that's fine. Typical platformer for the NES. 24 stages we gotta get through here. There are different routes. We will be taking the fastest one. Okay, there's a little bit of lag there for whatever reason, but we got past that. This game has what can only be described as ice physics with the jumping. We see that right here. Okay, that was a 2-frame jump, so that's can be tricky. This is where the game gets particularly trolly. These platforms are open-ended and not steps, so at any point in time, you can get knocked off and die. So we'll just try and avoid that. Also, there are tons of iframe abuse and damage boosts to get through this because these enemies are very RNG heavy. It just makes the run that much easier. Last boost there. Stage 4 is the first mini Predator fight. 6 of them I'm going to run, along with the big modes and then the last Predator fight. Oops, alright, there we go. This was one of my least favorite levels as a kid. We'll see when we get to the bottom here. A lot of tricky jumps. Just fall straight down. For the Predator fights, you do need the laser. Can't hurt them with any other weapon, so. Try and get this butterfly manip. Ooh, did not get it. That's fine. Okay, but we made it through. That guy can be a real pain in the rear end. Alright, and this is the first Predator fight. That was, we saved a cycle there, so that was pretty nice. Alright, so we just gotta get through this cutscene here. And now we're off to the first big mode. Ooh. So, in every big mode, there are 4 different weapons. And, we just got the good guaranteed spawn. So we want this weapon. Explosive bullets. It lets us actually mash. We do need a multiplier, so they are RNG, so we'll just have to hope we get a little bit lucky here. And we can get different weapons by shooting these little orbs. And that's the boomerang, that's basically worthless. There it is. Alright, we got it. We'll take that trade-off, take that hit. So now we can mash more than one shot on the screen at once, which is particularly useful in the Predator fight. And of course, this is one of the more trickier Predator fights because he's invisible for most of the fight. So you hit him. We made it through though. Okay. This is the first stage in the game, that has diverging paths. So the top route is technically a fraction of a second faster, but it's also significantly harder. So, go to the bottom, because it's only a fraction of a second. Alright. So, there's a Predator fight here, so we have to get the laser. And then, we need to take the iframes there to get past that guy. Right. Again, any wrong step there will lead to that. Right, these guys can be nasty. Take the iframes there, okay. So if we fall down here, okay, we didn't, good. That would be just as bad as taking a death. It's much harder that way. Oops. Let's face it the wrong way. Alright. Kill that Predator, go to second big mode. So we got the weapon again. What luck, we got both spawns immediately. This is one of the easier big builds. It's basically an auto-scroller until we get to the predator. Nothing we can do to speed this up. It is completely RNG how long it takes the predator to spawn once you get to the end. So that's fun. Yeah, until then we just gotta shoot the bubbles for orbs. And you can get trolled if you accidentally grab a wrong weapon. That definitely sucks. So we just gotta make sure we shoot the bubbles in front of us. So here, what we can do, if you hold right, you can trap the predator in the corner. And then you can't get out. Because if he makes it all the way to the left, he will screen wrap and you will lose time. Alright, this is next stage. Oops. Missed the blob boost there, that's fine. We'll get the scorpion boost here. Okay, we'll time that. Got another boost. Again, a lot of this game is damage boosting to save, you know, sometime. Kind of missed that one there, but that's fine. That was one of the shorter, easier levels in the run. So this is the first level that has a major skip in it. Skip itself is pretty easy. There is a frame perfect version, which we'll see if we can get it here. And we did. So that's the frame perfect version. That saves about 3 seconds over the regular version, which saves about 30 seconds. So that was pretty nice. We did not get the fast pattern there, so we just gotta wait. If you hit that scorpion, he knocks you off into the pit. Another butterfly. Butterflies are the worst. For whatever reason. They're completely RNG and they make your life really, really miserable. So we're gonna try and manipulate it. We did not. Didn't get it. Alright. A little bit of trouble here. We're still fine right now. As long as he doesn't jump again. Cycle. Alright, so okay, now there we go. It's very important we get it on the first cycle. This is one of the most RNG heavy levels in the game. So, oh crap, we need that. I'm not gonna be able to get it. So it's very important that we get the second continuous bullets here. So we got fairly lucky to get them both early. So when we get to the end, we'll see Predator hanging off to the right, and he won't spawn. A couple things have to be met. One, you have to destroy any of the current orbs that are on the screen. And then two, it's just kind of RNG after you do that. So, once we still got a couple more platforms here, but once we get to the end, you'll see them just kind of hanging out there. So we actually got the quick spawn there. Which is pretty ridiculous. I think at the PB it was like 5 or 6 seconds. So that's a huge time save, and that's completely RNG. So that was actually an amazing stage. Stage 13. This is a very tight platforming stage. A lot of tricky jumps here. So we gotta take that boost. Although, oh my god. Right. So we just shorted the jump there. But we have to take that boost so we don't. That guy will knock us into the pit otherwise. We just shorted the jump with the D-pad. Let's try this again. There we go. Easy peasy. But this level can be a run killer just because of it. It's very treacherous. Just like that. Oh god. Alright. I've never seen that pattern before. But we made it through. That was also the halfway point in the run. A lot of tricky jumps here as well. We're gonna do a manip coming up. So 1, 2 to despawn. Okay, so we despawned a third guy there. We're just gonna take it safe because if that guy turned to the right, he's gonna knock us into the pit. But the reason we stopped, there's a pixel where you can actually despawn the third guy. That helps out tremendously. This is one of the tougher level. Oh my god! So you can see how much not having the continuous bullets really sucks. But this is one of the levels that is really hard to do optimally because it is all RNG when the predator spawns. So I think my average time on this is like minus, like we lose like 3 or 4 seconds just because the PB got really good RNG. But again, it's the same concept. We just auto scroll through till we get to the end, shoot the orbs, get the weapon upgrades, and try not to take too much damage in the process. Alright, so we actually got the version of... He's supposed to be shooting right now. Sometimes he glitches out like that. And that actually made that really, really easy. Whether or not we saved time there, it's unlikely, even though that was a pretty solid kill. Alright, another predator fight here. And this one's a little tricky because there's another enemy introduced in the fight. So we'll just time our shots. So now, we only have to deal with the oops, predator. Okay. That was not cool. It is RNG whether or not the predator jumps vertically or horizontally. We want him to jump vertically so we get the extra mashing option. He just jumped horizontally there. And he does, if he shoots you, he does 1 damage, but if he physically touches you, he does 3 damage. Does not make a lot of sense, but, you know, whatever. There we go. Alright, made it through that time. This is one of the... Again, this is a really short level, pretty easy. We do need the laser because we have to get bricks. The other side of the level has a lot of other stuff, and it does have a 1-up and some other power-ups, but because this is a speed run, we're going to ignore that. This is the hardest level in the game. It's the most RNG, and it has killed a lot of PBs. Made it through the first part. So we need the bird not to despawn. He despawned. What a dick. Oh my god, the leg. Alright. Again, birds being dicks. So we gotta beat the rock here. It's a little race. Alright, we did. Alright. The hard part is over. We'll get that 1-up for safety. Okay. That's a little bit of a relief. Alright. Okay. So that jump there where we cleared that rock saves about 4 seconds. It's pretty easy to do. You just gotta do a small jump. As opposed to running down the ramp here. Let's hope the rock doesn't despawn. Alright, we're good here. So this jump here is frame perfect if we can get it. We didn't get it. So now we have to wait. But there's a frame perfect and pixel perfect clip here. We didn't get it. It's about an 8-second time save. Unfortunately, didn't get it. Oops. Get it. Alright. This is the last big mode in the game. And we'll see that Predator does some unusual stuff when we get there. So once we beat this stage, that's where all the paths in various game kind of converge into one final path. And so there's a couple more levels after this. But, alright. So this is we got a really bad pattern there. We kind of just hit you up in the corner, nothing you can do. That little drip coming down in the corner there, that's a health if you need it. We didn't need it. So that was the last big mode. On to the final part of the game. this has probably, this has a lot of really tricky and scary jumps in it, because you gotta jump on a lot of these platforms that have scorpions on it, and the scorpions are moving left to right, so we gotta be a little careful here. Oh, man, that could have ended badly. One more predator fight. Oh. 28. Yeah, game trolls us again there with that scorpion. The only way to not get hit is a frame perfect jump input the first frame that the level loads. But it doesn't really matter because, oh god, the leg. This level's really short, so the damage accrued is very minimal. This is the second to last level here. Alright, so we want to take a damage boost right here. Get past that guy. That went as good as could be expected. That's a pretty stressful part. It is at the end of the run, so if you don't get that, you're on PB pace, it can kill. We're going to do a new strat there. Normally you can boost off that moon, but that moon does like 4 additional damage. So we'll take the safeties off the gorilla there. Okay, did not get the hit there. Alright. That went horribly. Actually, what I can do... So we took an extra hit there, but that's fine. We'll go to the top route to get the extra life, just to be safe. Try this one more time. He moved again. So he's not supposed to do that. We want to contain the predator over to the right there. Jeez. So this is pretty sucky. We need to get the predator over to the right so we can avoid that bird. The bird drops blood on us, and that does more damage. Again, whether or not he jumps, because he's jumping vertically or horizontally there, and that's unfortunate. We want to. Okay. Well, we'll just do that. One more time here. There we go. Alright, last stage. We'll just wait that guy out because that guy's a dick. Just like every bird in every NES game. So, my strategy for the last stage is we want to avoid taking... come on. We want to avoid taking any damage for the first part. And we have a riskier boss strategy, so that's what we need all the help we can save. So that's an intentional damage boost there, because that, if you hit the moon, that's 4 damage instead of 1. So last predator fight, again, oh my god, are you kidding me? Shorted that jump. We'll do that again here. Yeah, we touch those moons, that's not a good thing. Alright. Kill the blob. Fight. A gigantic floating predator head. Crap. Oh my god. Well, this is it. If we game over, we go back to the last big mode, unfortunately. So it's not a full, like, start from the beginning, but it'll set us back, like, 5 levels, 4 or 5 levels. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Close one. So that bird's a dick. Oh my god, we already... Time when I go through the door, that's time. So that's the game. Had a little bit of trouble there at the end, but we still prevailed, so last life too, so that's nice. So thanks for having me, and that's Predator.